About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
Off tonight for Colorado, center fielder Michael Brantley.
Sent on the ground out to second. Slide and a stop by Gordon. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now for Brantley, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. And a rather easy first out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversy.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Seager.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 home run, 302 is the average coming in, and 4 RBIs. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. in the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7th.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup.
Here's Brian Dozier now. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Well, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered now, and it's looking like they may have to consider turning to the bullpen a lot sooner than they'd hoped to. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs this week.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 7 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Lifted into center field. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Second inning. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Corey Seager.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Edwin Encarnacion.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Mookie Betts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley going back. Gone into Monument Park. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcell Ozuna.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66.
So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Gordon is there for it, and the inning is over. 1-2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. 1 away. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Martin Maldonado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jarrod Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And this one gets away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A double play ball to second. 4. Gordon is up with it, and he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive. Look.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight, Erasmo Ramirez. Here's Corey Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold. 3 runs already home here. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To first. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez.
For the Yankees, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nunez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate. If you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Softly hit out towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
2 strikes.
Here's Mookie Betts as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy
hitter,
Devon Travis. 0 for 1
Travis.
for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out as
Rockies,
we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Dozier.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Seager moving to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
Gerard Dyson.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gerard Dyson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Well, that's a little.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as
center fielder Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit in the air out to left. Cain is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion. Encarnacion.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a digging in and looking for more. Marcelo
Ozuna. Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Maldonado gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One and two. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 66.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. Oh, what a play. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Rockies strand 1. They're still in. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's off to
right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Carson Fulmer comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
51, Carson Fulmer.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Tulowitzki.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, designated hitter, Devin Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Liner toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He's got it one away.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Goldschmidt.
Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. So now a pinch hitter set
for the Yankees, number 11, Brett Gardner.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. As the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Yan Gomes. is into the ball game here.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Robinson Cano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Corey Seager.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Calling for it. Encarnacion looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Late that time for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
with catcher number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-3 the final score. The Colorado Rockies blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Kevin Gausman earns win number 4 on the season. Aaron Sanchez was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. Carson Fulmer takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.